What's going on? What's going on? This is your brother Chief Flying Eagle once again, man. Here with another one. Let us go. I'm gonna keep pounding this in y'all head until y'all get it. Okay, one way or the other, you're going to get it, whether you accept it or not. It doesn't matter. But I'm gonna make sure you get it. Let's rock. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen. I think I'm sharing my screen, aren't I? Yes, I think I am. Share screen. Let us go right here. Okay. Pay attention. All right, pay attention. Obviously, we see that it is not a Caucasian or a pale officer that's pulling this man over, right? So we cannot say it's racist. We're going to take the race card out of that. All right, right off the rip. Let's go.
You gotta activate your signal 100 feet before you turn, bro. All right, go step out here.
No.
Go step out.
Hey, no.
Step out.
You can't do that. That's unlawful.
Well, you're under
That's
arrest.
Unlawful.
You're under arrest.
That's unlawful.
You're under arrest.
That's unlawful. Arrested for what?
So file the signal 100 feet. You're under
No,
arrest.
you
Get out of
can't
the
get
car.
arrested for that. Hey, what you doing?
Out of the fucking car.
You hear that? He got pulled over for failing to signal 100 feet. He said, that's unlawful, bro. He got yanked out the car, and I guess he was arrested. Anybody could be arrested, as a matter of fact, right? It doesn't matter your ethnicity, right? But he's correct. It's actually unlawful. You did. But here's the problem. What he did was unlawful. I mean, pardon me. What he did wasn't unlawful, but it was illegal. And the reason why it's illegal is because we live in a legal system, because legal is not law and law is not legal. But here's the most interesting factor in all of this. He himself is presumed to be illegal because he is a black man. Now, I know what that may not make a lot of sense to a lot of people. Not because his complexion is black. It's because his status is black. So the mere fact that you're traveling in this skin complexion that's constantly being called black, it is presumed in the legal system that you already are illegal, because there's no such thing as black people. They're only black persons. And in the system, black persons are debtors. Therefore, they are always illegal. They're not unlawful. They're just always illegal. So whenever a policy enforcer who enforces the policies of the legal system, what they're doing is unlawful, but it's absolutely legal. Why? Because you're traveling illegal, not because you did not indicate within 100 feet or whatever the officer said. You are illegal because of your status. Why? Because you live in a white status society, and you're traveling in that society as a unalive so-called black status in a society that was meant for white persons, as in status, not skin. My people, when you get this, let me know. Okay? So the two highest status on the land, white persons, and the highest status is American Indian. If you feel you're not an American Indian, I suggest you pick white. It's the only way you're going to change the algorithms in the system, so you won't get yanked out of the car, because now the algorithms have changed. They got to take your ID, run it first before they yank you out of the car. Like I said, it's going to go over some heads, but I'm going to keep beating y'all with the truth until y'all get it. And I do it because I love you. You ever heard your parents say, you know, I whoop your ass because I love you? It's going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. Well, that's what I'm doing. Once again, not putting in your signal or indicator within 100 feet, whatever he said, that is not a law. That's a statute, a code, and an ordinance. And that's what it's a policy. And that's what policy enforcers are there for. However, the guy that's traveling, all right, he is in the negative twice. All right. For one, he's right. It's not unlawful. However, it's illegal. And like I said before, the worst part about it is he himself is traveling illegal because he's assumed, and it's pre-assumed, it's assumed that he is black. And you're traveling in a white system, not in complexion, but in status. The United States was built for white persons. It has nothing to do with people. White persons and not black persons. Persons are not people. Persons are corporations. People are sovereign people. Oh, man. Anyway, Chief, just keep doing what you were sent to do, man. You know, my righteous ancestors will continue to have me pour this into y'all because that's what I was sent for. Like I said before. And nobody ain't going to give it to you like me. I promise you. I promise you that.